Alright children, now in this video I will explain you the few components of the Scratch window. Now the first component is sprite. Now this is a sprite, okay? It is a small graphic character that you see. It actually performs the actions in a Scratch project, okay? So that means when you make a project you will see this cat moving. Okay, and this cat is actually known as a sprite. Scratch provides a number of inbuilt sprites. Now there are so many inbuilt. Inbuilt means it is already there. Okay, inbuilt sprites, and cat is the default sprite in the Scratch. You can change. By default this is a cat, but I will let you know how to change the different sprites. Okay, if you want to change the sprite you can change from cat to different other, but cat is the default sprite in Scratch. Next is stage. Now what is a stage? It is the main working area where the sprite moves. Okay, so where is the stage? This is the stage. On this stage you will see the sprite moving. Okay, it is the main working area where the sprite moves and it performs the actions as per the instructions given by the user. So that means since if I will move, so that means I'm a programmer. So I will give the instructions to the sprite, and in that direction as per those instructions the sprite will move on the stage. Here you can watch stories, play games and run Scratch projects that you have created. Now first of all I would like to tell you children that when you create a file in Scratch it is known as project. Okay, the file that is created in Scratch is known as project. Alright, it is divided into X and Y coordinates. Now here you can see the way I'm moving the mouse, it is showing the X and the Y coordinates. This is X and this is Y. X is this way and Y is this way. Okay, X is vertical and Y is horizontal. So you can see as the sprite will move on the stage, in that direction also the X and Y coordinates will also move, will also get changed. The value of both the coordinates are displayed at the bottom right corner. So this is bottom right corner. These coordinates indicate the position of the sprite on the stage. So this position, this coordinates, okay, like right now the coordinate is -21, -8. So that means this is the position of the sprite. When you will give the command, when you will give the instructions, okay, as per the instructions, the way the sprite will move on the stage, in that direction the coordinates will also get changed. Alright, next is sprite list. Now what is a sprite list? Now this is the sprite list. Okay, this area is the sprite list. Now it displays the thumbnails of all the sprites used in a project. So whatever sprites you will use in a project, in a particular project, it will show you the thumbnail position. Okay, next is presentation view. This is presentation view. Presentation mode or the view full screen mode button is located at the top left corner. So this is top left corner of the stage. If you click on the button to view the presentation of a project in a full screen. So what happens? If I will click on this, what will happen? I will view the sprite on a full screen mode. Next is cursor tools. So these are the cursor tools. Okay, this one. Now what are cursor tools? Cursor tools are located at the top of the Scratch window. So this is the top of the Scratch window. Here you can see the cursor tools. It provides 4 tools to perform different operations on sprite. So these are the 4 tools: duplicate, delete, grow and shrink. Now what is duplicate tool? This option creates a duplicate copy of the selected sprite. So whatever sprite you have selected, it will create a duplicate copy of the same sprite. Delete, as the name suggests you, that When you click on this option, the selected sprite will get deleted. Grow means maximize. As the name suggests, this option helps us to increase the size of the sprite, and shrink, it will decrease the size of the sprite. Sprite info pane. So this is sprite info pane. Okay. Click on this icon present on the top left corner of a sprite thumbnail to display the sprite info pane. So when you click on this particular, it will tell you the information of this particular sprite. It includes information about the selected sprite as well as the few tools manipulating the sprite. These tools includes circular arrow. Okay. This is circular arrow, linear arrow, and disable rotation. Next is new sprite buttons. These are new sprite buttons. New sprite buttons are placed at the bottom right corner of the stage. This is the bottom right corner of the stage, and here you will see the new sprite buttons. These buttons provide different way to create a new sprite. Now, with the help of these buttons, you can create your own sprite. Okay, you can create your own sprite. Import, and you can use that available sprite. Whatever you have created a new sprite, you can use that sprite on the stage as well. Now, first is choose sprite from library. This option is choose sprite from library. Next one is paint new sprite. Third one is upload sprite from a file. And last is new sprite from camera. Okay, so these are the 4 buttons. These are the 4 new sprite buttons through which you can create your own sprite, and you can use that sprite on the stage. Next is blocks palette. Now this is blocks palette where you can see all the commands, all the blocks. Okay, blocks palette contains the set of blocks which are used to program the sprite. So with the help of these blocks, we will program this particular sprite. We will move this particular sprite on the stage with the help of these blocks. Okay. Each block performs specific task in a project. Now every block has its own use. Okay. It is used to create scripts in Scratch. And what we can create? We can create a script. Script means story. Okay. We can create a script with the help of these blocks. The blocks connect to each other just like a jigsaw puzzle. If you have seen jigsaw puzzle, so each and every block is connected with each other. Now, what is a script? Script is a collection of stepwise instructions. So that means when you drag these blocks, okay, so what will happen? All those instructions together will be known as script, because all those instructions helps a sprite to move. So that these instructions, if you have used, for example, if you have used 10 blocks together, so those 10 blocks will be a script. Okay, will be a script. And script, what it is? It is a collection of stepwise instructions that are given to a sprite to do a specific task. A script consists of at least 2 blocks. So that means in a script there should be minimum 2 blocks. Then only a script is created. Otherwise not. Single block, nothing will happen. Okay. Now what is script area? Now this is script area where we drag the block. This is script area. So what is a script area? Script area is a place where you create a script. Sorry, where you create a script for a sprite to do a particular task. Okay, that means on the script area, we actually drag these blocks on the script area so that a particular script is created, and with the help of those scripts, what will happen? The sprite will move on the stage. The script is created by dragging the instructions from the blocks palette and dropping them stepwise on top of each other. So that means what we have to do, let me give you an example. I have taken this block and I have dragged it over here. What it is saying? Stepwise on top of each other, on top. So next one, this one, so you have to join it. Okay. Then again, let's say, again this one. So these all three instructions is known as script. Now if you click on this, just a minute. You can see, children, that when I'm clicking on this block, on any of these two blocks, you can see the sprite is moving 80 steps in 45 degrees. It is taking 80 steps in 45. Now let me reduce the steps. Let me make it 10. Can you see what is happening? Now let me make it 15. Sorry. 15 degrees. You can change the numbers. See what is happening. The sprite is moving 40 steps and in 15 right direction. Now let me add move 10 steps. Okay, and then 15 degrees. Just wait. Let me make it full screen. It is not visible because the screen is little smaller. Okay. If you want, you can delete also from here, like here. Here it is. You can see. Okay. So this is how you can create a script in the script area to move the sprite. Now in my next class, I will tell you how to create a new sprite using the paint editor. Okay, using this paint editor, I will teach you how to create your own new sprite. You can create your own sprite and you can use it in the stage, on the stage. So thank you so much, class.